because speaking of Nintendo, so there were leaks of the new Nintendo console, the quote unquote Nintendo Switch 2 console. Now, we can't share any of these online, but to me, based on what we've been seeing, it looks pretty similar to the current Nintendo Switch, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Now, if you guys want to go check that out, it's on the Reddit page. You guys can go click on it and check for yourself, but we're not going to be showing it on the show.
Reddit
'Cause-
plug.
yeah, allegedly. Let's also lead by allegedly. We're not 100% sure, but most sources are claiming that this is a leak and it's not like.
I will say this.
Mhm,
If the leaks are true and it does look like the original Switch,
mhm. Then it's gonna be touted as a Switch U. Yeah,
these guys in the chat. No. Then I think that means they're confident in the technological leaps they made with this. I think he said somewhere they went from 4 gigs of RAM, VRAM to 12 gigs of VRAM. That is a pretty
mhm.
significant leap. What else did they got in there for us?
Let me. I don't really know the specs. I don't think they did. They announce the specs. I can't recall ever hearing any specs announcement. Am I wrong to say that?
No, I read in one of the articles it said they went from 4 gigs of VRAM to 12 gigs of VRAM.
Yeah, but that's allegedly. It's not. None of that is like actually.
Allegedly,
Yeah, it's none of it.
allegedly.
It's
Like,
confirmed
all of
because
this is allegedly.
allegedly. So it
But
says
all I'm
according to
saying is,
today's images, which Switch 2 will include a 12 gigabytes of RAM. For wait. Compared to the original Switch's 4 gigabytes of RAM. Supports HDMI 2.1 and 256 gigabytes of internal storage compared to the 32, which matches an alleged shipped leak from earlier this year. Also, one of the things to confirm is like a maker, one of the makers that makes like Switch peripherals and like cases and stuff like that, also has a very similar build of the
Oh,
model that was being shown as well. And they're saying that's speculated to say that that's what the Switch will look like. So I'm not really 100% sure, but it's leaning very close to being positive that this is what the Switch will look like. Mhm.
Trez, you got anything on this matter?
I think it just
Yeah,
looks like a Switch.
it looks like a Switch. Exactly.
I
I
think
hope it's not. It feels like it's gonna be a Switch 2 situation.
I like
The
that.
Wii U situation again.
no, I think that Nintendo is just gonna do this from like
Yeah,
now, like just moving forward. Just like maybe just update the
the
Switch
Switch.
and just keep moving, and it'll just be Nintendo Switch,
Yeah,
and just
Super
move
Nintendo
on with
Switch.
with like an
The safe
upgraded one
trend.
every 5-10 years or something like that.
You know why I'm okay with that? Here's why. I feel like Nintendo has carved out a niche for themselves within the industry that they don't have to compete with everybody else. They
Yeah,
they
no,
have their corner and that's where they're sticking to.
completely agree. And they have all the like they have a million freaking IPs that you're
Right.
never going to be able to play on anything else. So yeah, I
Uh,
think they have their own kind of corner of the gaming world.
Yeah, and I think because they've figured that portion of because remember before they were more of competitors to Xbox and PlayStation. Now
Yeah,
they don't have to do that anymore. And I think they don't want to leave that area because they're in a very comfortable spot.
they've always said it too. They're always said that like they don't really. It's not about the graphics for them. It's always about the gameplay. It's about just making games fun, and I think they do that with with the games that they make and the IPs that they have, and they have
Mhm.
a million like incredible
IP.
IPs that have been around forever. So yeah, I think they just move forward with upgrading the Switch, and maybe sometime 20 years from now, maybe we'll see something different.
Yeah, because I think this is what it comes down to. I think that's what Nintendo's IPs sell Nintendo products.
Yeah,
Let's keep it a buck. Whereas we can't really say that with PlayStation and Xbox. I don't really know. I could be wrong to say this, but
PlayStation more so than Xbox, I think.
PlayStation more
they're
so than
just
Xbox. Yeah,
vessels. They're just vessels.
yeah. But the Switch is directly linked to its IP. Am I
Yes.
making sense?
Yes.
So
They don't they like all semi coexist in a Nintendo universe? All of the games in
the
one way.
IPs, I guess you can say that to some degree,
They
yes.
do.
Because
They have
I
so many
remember an
crossovers.
article. I heard an article like kind of allude to that at one point
Well,
that
no,
yes, all
not
the
even in
IPs.
that sense, but like they have
Well,
so many games that they have crossovers that
Mm.
almost the interactions between all the different IPs feels like canonic. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So they built that.
Yeah.
That's one of the things I loved about. I think it was the Smash Brothers on Wii.
Yeah.
They're the story mode,
Yeah.
like actually had cinematics and actually had a story, and it was great.
Yeah, it was super dope.
So
I actually
before we
like
move
that. Which
on,
was that? For Wii. Which one was that? Was
Smash for
that
Wii Brawl, I
yeah,
think. Yeah,
Brawl?
yeah.
Mm. Yeah.
listen, Kat,
Heartless, go ahead.
before we move on, just
Mhm.
just so the chat understands what we're talking about.
Mhm.
We said that Grand Theft Auto 5.
Oh my god.
I hate to do this.
Backtracking.
I hate
Mhm.
to do this. I hate to do this. We
Mhm.
said that Grand Theft Auto 5, one singular game, that game sold 200 million copies. The game I'm pretty sure one of the highest selling Pokemon games of all time is Arceus, which is sold 20 million copies. So we're
Listen.
talking about singular game to singular game. Grand Theft Auto is a piece of media. Grand Theft Auto 5, that one piece of media has sold 200 million copies and it has microtransactions. Pokemon as a whole, as an IP, yes, has made more money than that one game. Yes.
Okay.
Got you.
So I'm lost here. What's going on here? Well, what are we debating?
No. We got copy and paste here from Google saying that we was wrong. We was not wrong. We was not wrong.
Heartless is replying to the chat.
The
Okay.
chat.
No, I saw it. I saw it. But
Yeah.
I was kind of confused as to the discussion because I got what Heartless was saying.
That's what I'm saying.
What I'm saying.
All right. Next
Because it
up.
says it. I'm reading this right now from something. It's the highest grossing entertainment product ever is a video game, Grand Theft Auto. That means no single movie, book, music, album,